Hey people, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Second day of Eid, pretty quiet and peaceful in the city, but very hot and humid. So I'm sleeping it off for the whole holiday. That's the best thing I can do, apart from the busy working life. Hopefully you're doing good and you're having a great time with your friends and family. So I'm doing a couple of videos. First video already is done. Fragrance from House of Lattafa. Check that out. But second episode, I'm doing again Middle Eastern slash clone. Like this affordable alternatives to expensive, more popular perfumes. So I'm doing like a 10 solid, some of the fragrances, maybe just revisit, just re-review or, just update sort of. Okay, so I've covered them already. I have featured them in certain lists, but let's check what do we have. So these are my nose, these are my choices and my weather conditions. You can have extremely different weather conditions where you're going to get better or worse performance, similar or different dry down, opening, development. Keep that in mind. If you live in hot and humid conditions like me, these fragrances I am just updating from like Asian conditions like Bangladesh, pretty much Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Nepal, or somewhere the Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore. If you live Vietnam, Cambodia, this kind of weather similar to ours, so high humidity. So let's go to the first one. These are very much like affordable fragrances. All of them are under maximum $35. Okay, first fragrance is very very impressive. It's a beast mode fragrance, to be honest, and this is on the best Amouage Reflection Man clone. I think this is the best out of all so far. It's called Khadlaj Shiaaka. I always forget the name. Shiyaaka Red. This one, it's already very popular in the community. There's also a blue version which is also good. The bottle looks very very heavy, but they're not that heavy. But I like this construction, and it's very sorry, very like strong potent perfume, like 7 8 hours easy on the shirt. It actually suits pretty much like a bit cooler weather, like if it rained or nighttime. Daytime if you want to wear, I think perfect time would be winter, because reflection is a winter fragrance. But it's something like you also get a little bit of a lamal in this, but the quality is very very good. And the opening, the lavender is there, but the opening, a little bit of the mint is missing from lamal. This is actually very sweet, masculine, I would say, fresh and clean, handsome perfume. So Shiyaaka Red by Khadlaj. Okay, this is the first one. Number 9 is a fragrance that I have bought all the three in recent times from this line, and this is from Haramain. This one cost about $25 to $30, depending on where you get them from. This is called Detour Eco or Eco. Okay, this is the dupe of Hartnell. Okay, by Parfum de Marly, and I don't Hartnell, or what is that called? I forgot the name actually. Let me check the name. Hold on. Sorry, the original one is called Parfum de Marly. I think what is called Haltane. Yeah, the Hartnell one is a fragrance war clone. It gets very confusing. So they do have quite a few clones of this fragrance. So Parfum de Marly original one, I think I smelled once or never smelled it, but I don't have very good memory. This thing is very high quality fragrance. If you do like your fragrances niche style and a little bit, oh man, these caps, they are very tough sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very beautiful fragrance. This, I think, is the most complex one from the line. The other two are, I think, Leighton and Pegasus exclusive, but this thing has amazing atomizer. Absolutely love the way this fragrance smells. This is not for everybody, by the way, but the quality, the push, the longevity, everything is perfect. Just the bottles kind of suck. I hate these bottles. Very cheap looking bottle. They could have done much simple looking bottle. Could have been serving the purpose. I hate holding it. It feels like, the waist is too fat. Like you'll be holding someone like this. Hey, 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 so it's too fat, too fat. So that bottle sucks. Anyway, so this thing, definitely check it out. It is kind of like a oud, smoke, spicy leather kind of fragrance with a touch of greenness. Really like it. I mean, there's nothing like it in my collection. So very long lasting. I think this is one of the best. Even if you hate what it goes with my shirt, if it goes like in winter, it's going to be a great fragrance. Even summer you can wear it, but AC conditions. Okay, Detour Eco. So number 8, I'm gonna go a little bit of older fragrance that I got few, I think last year or so, I don't know. A Fragrance World. This is called Jack of Clubs. Okay, really beautiful bottle, and J initials for joy. So me. So this fragrance comes with deck of cards, which is very beautiful. I really like that. Very unique. The performance on this is very good too. This is trying to clone YSL La Nuit de l'Homme Blue Electric. Okay, and it is also having some elements of the original La Nuit de l'Homme. I really like La Nuit de l'Homme, and if you layer La Nuit de l'Homme with this, you're gonna get Blue Electric and performance. Blue Electric lasts longer than La Nuit de l'Homme, but not really crazy. 6-7 hours. This one also goes about 7 to 8 hours, depending on how many sprays. Spray more on the shirt, you'll get better performance. This thing, if you already have, you don't need to buy Blue Electric. Trust me, that thing costs $150. This thing costs like maximum $25 to $35. I think this is a better win, a better buy, because the bottle is also nice. There are a few others from this line I want to try, but this is the one that I have. I really like this Blue Electric dupe called Deck of Cards, or Jack of Clubs, sorry, yeah. So number 7, I'm gonna go with this fragrance. If you like Dior Intense, this is one of the better alternatives than many others in the market. I had one, I think Lattafa or something. I forgot the name. I have it still. That one is also a good Dior Intense clone, but the Cayenne Classic. This fragrance, man, the house name I forget, Wataniah or something. I'll write down. This is really, really good. The only difference, I'll tell you, the opening, the iris, the lipstick, it captures some of it, but Dior Intense is just a little bit more. That carrot, seeds, and then mixed with iris, there's just a little bit more masterful blend in there. But for the price, you cannot complain. This is one of the finest fragrance in this price range. Longevity is okay, nothing crazy, not like Dior Intense, but really, really good. I would tell you, like, if you layer Dior Intense and this, you're gonna get really, really nice, like the decent performance. Recent Dior Intense are not as good. Like, they are more thinner compared to back in the days. So this one, if you layer Dior Intense, I think you're gonna get more performance. Okay, Cayenne Classic. Number 6, let's go. I actually own the original and I sold it off because I have this now. This is Moonlit Night, the one and only. The names are very ridiculous, okay? And these, I think, are made in UAE. So the house, I think, either Fragrance World, perhaps Fragrance World, I forget. But this perfume, check out my review on this. The bottle looks very close to original, and this fragrance lasts a long time. And the smell is also very, very close. It is Middle Eastern style. It has a date note. It has sweetness. It has spices. uh, it is meant for special occasion or formal occasions, or if you have some sort of a dinner night or something, put this on. If someone asks you, just say you went with Luminous Night. Okay, Dolce & Gabbana Luminous Night. This is what it clones. Amazing performer, and a very nice blend to it. So this is called the one and only Moonlit Night. I think this is Fragrance World, if I'm not mistaken. So number 5, I keep saying how good this is. This is Aventus from Albait Aldimashqi. Okay, and sorry, I have a little bit of injury. I picked it up like last week or so. Something fell on my finger, almost broke it. So yeah, this one's 75 mil. Okay, this is definitely one of the best Aventus, if not the best Aventus inspired, and clean, fresh, like very sharp, and it's very like out there, you know. CD Neem, if you want to compare with this, or Afghan Supremacy, not only intense, perhaps a better push than this. But if you ask for a cleaner, like there's no dirt or no dirtiness in the blend, this is that Aventus DNA. Very beautiful. A lemon, apple, the pineapple note is there, but this fragrance is just very clean. Okay, that's what I like about it. Aventus inspired. Albait Aldimashqi, Aventus. Try it out. Number 4, this one, the whole line is discontinued, and I don't know how you're gonna get it. If you don't have it, get the whole line. Spend that money, 100 something bucks, and get those 7 or 8 fragrances, all inspired by Tom Ford private blend. This is my most favorite from the line. Lovely Cherie. And mind you, they have other houses like Fragrance World or Paris Corner. Some of the other houses, they also have inspired version of Tom Ford Lost Cherry. But man, they're all good. They're all good, no doubt. I got a backup bottle recently. This fragrance is so stunning. Like, I enjoy the smell of cherry. I'll show you something, okay? I do buy from time to time this kind of, like candies, or, I don't know what you call these. Yeah, this is honey and lemon. But I pick up these things when I have a little bit of a sore throat or coughing, to ease the disturbance. So I used to buy mostly the cherry ones, cherry flavored ones, and I used to buy cherry flavored cough syrup. So I don't know, for some reason I like those, and I do love the fruit cherry. This thing is so beautiful. Like, it feels like you want to eat your arm up, that good. And this one made me realize, like, fragrances can be this good at this price point, $35. One of the best fragrance investment you can make. I think this is 100 or 80 ml, I forgot, but stunning perfume. This is one of the best in terms of the dupes. Okay, so Lovely Cherie by Maison, Alhambra, Lattafa. Number 3 is duping one of my most favorite like fragrance from MFK, and this is called Barakat Amre. If I'm sorry, I forget the names once in a while because there are too many names to remember. It looks just like the MFK inspired one, and I think it's called Amber. Man, what's the phrase? You see, I'm sorry, I woke up a while back. Let me check. Oh, Grand Soir, yeah. So this is a dupe of Grand Soir. Grand Soir definitely is a much higher quality perfume. Okay, I will not lie to you. If you have Grand Soir, you don't need this. But if you wanted Grand Soir, you cannot afford it. Most of the people, trust me, 95% people won't be able to get that small 75 mil because it's too expensive. $250 per 70 mil, 75 mil. That's just way too much, bro. I mean, if you're asking for that kind of pricing, give us at least 100 ml juice, okay? So that's why I have a problem with some niche perfume house. This one is a no-brainer. If you like Grand Soir, you like this beautiful amber sweetness, like a little bit of a dustiness, beautiful woody and mild sweet. I think this one will work. It's a very strong perfume, okay? You leave a huge scent trail, better in the colder weathers, okay? So Barakat Amre Eve, the whole line is beautiful from this line. Number two, the one I just reviewed. This is a fragrance I just love. Jean Lowe Immortel. You can get Immortel, either one. They're the same exact juice with a little bit difference in the opening. This thing, for me, it is very juicy, citrusy, grapefruit, woodsy, and ISO is super sort of zesty fragrance, like a fresh fragrance for summer. And one it replicates is Louis Vuitton's, I think, Lemon Seed or Imagination, one of those. But it has so much performance. Like for this kind of fragrance, it has great performance. So 20-25 bucks, you cannot get better fragrances than these. Zeleny by Ahmed Maghribi. These are wins for me, like 10 out of 10 sort of win. Amazing perfume, amazing citrus, fresh, juicy. On summer's day, hot summer's day, this is one of the no-brainers. Jean Lowe Immortel. That's number two. Number one, I'm going to finish with a designer fragrance dupe, which is, I have it as well. Let me show you. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow when I wake up. My health is not good because the heat take me out. If you know this fragrance, Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. What a beautiful, stunning perfume. This is with a beautiful boozy juice color. This one has whiskey. So that one, some people compared with sort of a pure malt, and Durham Intense sort of had a baby, but very expensive for 80 something dollars. There are definitely like some alternative. This is one of the best. I cannot believe this. Sorry, I'm smelling too much perfume. This is Qaaed Intense, okay? And I think this is Lattafa. And take a look at the juice color. They actually gave you the same colored juice. And this is also a Reserve Privé dupe. Man, this fragrance is so good. It is a tad bit sweeter, less boozy in the opening, but the dry down exact same as that. So when you pay for this perfume, I'm telling you, if you are just collector and you're just thinking like, I'm not going to spend that 80, 100 something dollars for fragrances, I'm going to get dupes of them. I'm going to get very nice sort of similar sort of smell, but on a budget. This is one of the best fragrances your money can buy, okay? When I smell this, man, this is very strong, by the way. The opening is very strong and it's a bit more darker take on the Givenchy. Givenchy is a little bit more playful and boozy. The opening on this is a bit different. So the iris, whatever play in this, the booziness, this fragrance makes it like much more creamier, and longevity is better than the Givenchy, yeah. So I think that's what makes it number one. Very nice waxy sort of iris and the dry down, and the smell is sweet. I will say a little bit formal occasion. I would imagine with a suit, or do not worry about the price tag, bro. Okay, like I'm telling you one thing, just because you think, oh, this is a clone and it's gonna be like cheap, I shouldn't wear it. Wear this. Wear this with a suit in an event or dinner party. You will get noticed. You will get the exact same reaction from expensive fragrance that you get. Let's say you're wearing like a Dior or Chanel. You'll get the exact same compliments wearing this Lattafa. Unbelievable what these houses can do. Okay, so Lattafa's Qaaed Intense, my number one today. Do let me know which ones have you used, which ones have you tried, and if I am supposed to look at something that is hidden gem, I will try it out. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and Eid Mubarak once again, and happy holidays. Bye bye.